Hey, what's going on? CoinOpTV subscribers, welcome to another Skylanders History. Today we're going to be talking about Eruptor. Some of you guys may call him Eruptor, but I pronounce it Eruptor, so that's kind of the way it goes. Anyway, this is live and interactive. We're going to talk for about 15-20 minutes about Eruptor. If you guys have questions, concerns, comments, things like that, I'll be looking over at chat and giving you guys some shout outs, checking out some of your questions, your issues. If you guys are in a trolly state of mind or a spammy state of mind, you'll get a timeout or ban or something like that. So don't waste your time. I'll be moderating my chat and checking things out. I see Pizza Boy, Robert Blastmine, Toy Movie Game Bros, T Shadow, Striker, James, Kiefer, Jay, Nate, Seth, Cool Dude wants to know why Eruptor. Why did I pick Eruptor this week? Well, this is the third Skylanders History video I've done. I did Stealth Elf. And I thought, you know what? Let's do Eruptor because he's on fire, right? let me get a picture of Eruptor up here. There we go. So Eruptor, first appearance in Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, the first game. He is a fire element. His catchphrase is "Born to Burn." Yeah, that's kind of his main catchphrase. Let me just read off his origin here. And then we'll get into the different variations of Eruptor through the year. Eruptor hails from a species that lived deep in the underground of a floating volcanic island until a massive eruption launched their entire civilization to the surface. He's a complete hothead, steaming, fuming, and quite literally erupting over almost everything. To help control his temper, he likes to relax in lava pools, particularly because there are no crowds. So this is Eruptor's origin from like the Skylander website, is his short origin there. Of course, things kind of change a little bit with some of the powers and stuff like that. I see Chloe's in chat and J.O. Petastovi, your name, I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that right. T Shadow, is this something you're doing on Sundays? This is the third time I'm doing this. I'm trying to keep it a regular thing on Sundays. And that's kind of the game plan, just kind of leading up to Skylanders Imaginators, showing some love to some of the different Skylanders out there. So let's start off. We're gonna talk about each of the different Eruptors. So in Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, we got the original Eruptor. I got flames on his hands, horn on his head and his shoulders. Really intimidating looking figure. Looked like lava. Lava was sort of encased into a toy with lava around his feet. Also, one of the things I liked about Eruptor was, and I used him a lot in the first game, was he was just really fast. Like tossing out his fireballs was really fast, and he had a little bit of a projectile with the rolling ball. Wasn't too much of a fan. I don't know all the names of his powers because there's so many Skylanders, so many powers. It's hard to keep track of my memory. But one of the things I didn't use too much was like the little lava blast under his feet all that much. But I did like tossing his lava balls out there. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below what some of your favorite paths were. I see Robert the Blastmine is saying Magnator path or Volcanicore path. I remember some of the paths and the abilities in the Skylander games were sometimes they're really hard to pronounce. They were like tongue twisters. Okay, so let's move on here. We got another screenshot of Eruptor in action doing his thing. Okay, so let's move on now. We got Skylanders Giants. We got to see Series 2 Eruptor and also Lightcore Eruptor. And I think this is Series 2 Eruptor I have right here. Yes, that sort of looks like Series 2. I hope I didn't mix up my pictures and put Lightcore before Series 2. So we got a couple new Eruptors this time around. He's got his fists up, looking up to the sky. Very similar mold to Eruptor. Still had his, his little fireballs. He would kind of toss out. Exo Mac in chat says, I'm boycotting Skylanders. Too much money. Well, you can boycott Skylanders, but please don't boycott CoinOpTV because, we need you. We love you. Um, we dig that you're around. Toy Movie Game Bros in chat says Eruptor is Lava Man. I don't know if that's a play on words. I think I might have mixed up my images here. This looks like I might have put in the light core Eruptor first before series 2, or maybe I skipped over him or something. But anyway, here we go. We got some light core Eruptor things. And this looks like it might be regular Eruptor. So forgive me, I think I got things a little out of order coming through things. This looks like series 2 Eruptor here. Yes, I remember the light core Eruptor had, like, let me back up a bit, had like the mouth open to have like the light core glowing. So, and then the series 2 had his mouth closed. All right, it's been a while since I played around with some of these early Eruptors. That's another reason why I want to do some of these Skylanders history videos, to sort of share with you guys some of my experience, my memories, and also your experience and memories and things like that. So here's series 2 Eruptor, this figure. You can see he had like a little more horns on him. It seems like more horns, more points on him as well, kind of like Darth Maul or something. There's a shot of him tossing some fireballs at baddies. We've seen somebody, let's see, Forcan fan says Eruptor is coming back from Imaginators. So some of these like OG classic guys will be in Skylanders Imaginators as like non-playable characters. Of course, you can still use the characters in the game. Michael says, "Hey, Coin Hub." I guess he means CoinOpTV. What do you think of this upcoming Skylanders TV show? I've made a couple videos talking about Skylanders Academy. I'm very excited. Can't wait. It's coming to Netflix. Rebel Blastman says, "Lava Barf was his better powwow." Yeah, wow pow. Yes, we got the wow pows and everything like that. Okay, so let's move on. Now we got Skylanders Swap Force, and we got Lava Barf Eruptor and Volcanic Eruptor. So we got 2 new Eruptors for Skylanders Swap Force. Lava Barf Eruptor. So this time around, they basically took the lava and made it barfing out of his mouth, which was kind of a funny thing. The figure looked kind of weird when I first picked it up. I was like, what's going on? He's puking barf in his mouth or something. But Zeke in chat says Eruptor is the best Skylanders. Yes, he's one of my favorites, definitely. His kind of a fun image of him in the snow. You think the snow would just kind of melt around his feet there. Toy Movie Game Bro says, "Rob, yes, it is a play on words." Yes, you guys are being clever in chat. Okay, so here is the variant of, for Swap Force, Volcanic Eruptor. Now, this was an interesting one because they kind of like changed his coat. I almost said skin. I don't know, his coat or his lava coat. Put a kind of a dark, ashy look to it. There you can see the variant. Variant was kind of interesting. I mean, I like the figures that kind of pop out on the toy shelf and stuff, but the black and bright yellow and red kind of help pop things out. And I vaguely seem to remember there was some trade-in, or I forgot. I think this was a 3DS variant or something like that. I'm trying to remember, some of these packaging on the variants, but I think he might have been in like the 3DS package, but then they eventually made him kind of available GameStop for, be traded in stuff. Let's see. Robert Westman says best cores: Eruptor, Pop Fizz, and Trigger Happy. Here's a screenshot of Volcanic Eruptor in action. In chat, Nate says Trigger Happy is my fave. I did Trigger Happy last week. So Nate, if you haven't seen the Trigger Happy Skylanders history, check that out. I did Trigger Happy last week. And the week before that, Stealth Elf. Today is Eruptor in action. Hey, Sir X Tommy is in chat. This is Best Buy. Was it a Best Buy deal? It might have been a Best Buy deal. Okay, so moving on. Now, when Skylanders Trap Team came out, we got Eruptor, who was a mini or sidekick. And there's also a variant on Eruptor called Excellent Eruptor. Excellent Eruptor there, which was an Easter variant. So I'll try and show you both of those images. Here's the little mini sidekick. Less details, but Cutesy face, cutesy smile, same abilities and powers as the original Eruptor. This time around, just kind of moving a little faster. His Eruptor's speech kind of sped up a little bit there. Let's see. FJ says it was also on the 3DS. Yeah, I think the volcanic Eruptor was in the 3DS. Yes, you guys are telling me that in chat. These kind of things I didn't really research on. I'm just going by memory, so forgive me if I say something incorrect there. Here's a good shot of Eruptor, and you can see he's smaller, so he's up against these little bird characters in the games, and he's about the size of a chompy there for Eruptor. And here is a look at his Easter variant, Excellent Eruptor, which had another interesting kind of color scheme with a blue and white sort of look to him. Here is the figure. Nate says this is my favorite version. Are you talking about Eruptor? T Shadow Strike says, "Hey Rob, do you think you'll still make Lego Star Wars Force Awakens live streams?" I've done. All right, let me get done with Eruptor here. We'll talk some Lego in a second. I think I should have a screenshot of him. He doesn't look too happy there. So I've done a handful of Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens gameplay videos. I've noticed that the views on those haven't been so great. Some of them not even passing like 1,000 views. So I don't know. We'll see. I've done a few of the side missions, like the Poe mission, a couple of those, and the other day I did some Lego Dimensions. I enjoy playing those games and live stream with you guys, but I got to stick to things that get a lot of views. Like if you guys stop watching these Skylander history videos, I'll stop making these. So it's all kind of depends on what gets the views and stuff. I think definitely with the free roam, you're asking about the free roam. I think with the free roam, when there's like some DLC stuff like that, that'll kind of motivate me, some new characters to show off some free roam stuff there. So let me get back to Eruptor here. Excellent Eruptor. The Easter variant, tossing them fireballs. I don't play Just Dance. And the Flash fan says, "Hey Rob, Secret Life of Pets is a Toy Story ripoff." I've heard those criticisms. Obviously, animated movies are always going to be compared to each other. I haven't seen The Secret Life of Pets. Heard it was supposed to be fun, enjoyable. Okay, let's move on. This actually surprised me. With Skylanders Supercharged, we got Lava Lance Eruptor and his vehicle Burn Cycle, and I wasn't really expecting a whole lot from Lava Lance Eruptor. I thought, hey, you know what? They've done a bunch of Eruptors. Are they still going to be able to impress me? And this one actually impressed me a lot. They gave him like a lance, and they gave him sort of a jolting melee attack, took away the fireballs a bit, gave him like a little bit of a helmet. He seemed faster. I don't know if I was imagining the faster. Here's the figure here. Lava Lance Eruptor was from Skylanders Superchargers. What do you guys think? Did you guys pick up Lava Lance Eruptor? Were you impressed? Were you excited? Were you pumped? Prankster is in chat. Hello, remember from yesterday? Yes, Prankster, Gangsta, Nation Gaming, and more. I gotta practice your name there if you're gonna be a regular. We're doing a Skylanders history with Eruptor, so you can see him in action, taking on a little skeleton dude, charging in. It was kind of cool. You can like slide around on your stomach and have like a lava train behind you, and this fiery lance in front of you, just kind of taking dudes out. It's pretty good. Lobo Gaming Channel says, "Rob, I like this one." Yes. All right. Thumbs up to you. Let's see. Let's move on here. Here is his vehicle, Burn Cycle. This is actually one of my go-to vehicles when I'm racing because I like the turning, the ability to sort of turn quickly. I mean, it's a motorcycle, so I like the Burn Cycle. And there was a guy that I was playing a lot when I was live streaming and racing against, and he was always Burn Cycle, and he was able to just keep that fire trail right behind him, and it was impressive. He was cool looking vehicle too. The wheel spun in the front there. Let's see, we got a screenshot. Okay, so if you didn't know, when you have any of the Eruptors, and Burn Cycle would supercharge the vehicle, so give it a little boost, a little electric charge, TMP is in chat. He says, I'm late. Where you been, TMP? You know what time we start? What up, what up? Hey, what's going on? Theo's in chat as well. Some of you guys jumping in a few minutes late. Obviously, this will be archived on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV, so you can check it out. Okay, so I forgot to, showcase the Eon's Elite Stealth Elf when I did the first episode. You guys were kind enough to remind me in comments, so I'm going to try and make sure I showcase the Eon's Elite. We have Eruptor, which had kind of the gold base, sort of modeled after the original Eruptor there, and the packaging had kind of a lenticular 3D background there that combined with some of the other Eon's Elites. That was pretty cool. I thought that was I thought those figures looked pretty cool. A little costly though, and it was a little tricky to get them. They were like 20, 25 bucks something. I remember first time around they were like GameStop exclusives, and then they kind of became Toys R Us exclusives and non-exclusives. A little confusing, a little expensive on the Eon's Elite. I think that they were thinking that this was going to be specifically for collectors, but many of us already had those figures already. So Sir X Tommy says that Eon's Elite, I gotta find that perfect paint. Yes, the paint job was really great. People are saying hi, Blu-ray Dan. Did Blu-ray Dan jump in chat? Now there he is. He said, Robbie Rob, what's going on? Shout outs to you. I haven't seen any movies lately, so we gotta see some movies so we do some review. And I know Ghostbusters is out soon. Did you go to the Ghostbusters East Coast screening? I'd be curious. So here's a little bonus thing about Eruptor. If you guys didn't know, he's actually been in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Speaking of Blu-ray Dan's East Coast lovin', so I don't know how many of you guys are in New York and stuff like that, but Eruptor, I think he's been in the Macy's Parade twice, maybe 3 times. I'm not sure. I'm thinking twice. Maybe somebody can let me know in chat if they know for sure. Hey, there's Travis Teaspoon in chat. What's going on? Travis, how many times has Eruptor been in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade? It's been more than twice. And the fun thing was they actually made a figure. This was a giveaway. This wasn't something you could buy in stores, but they made a little toy, special edition toy for the Macy's Day Parade Eruptor, which you can see a photo of me within a packaging. Actually, it's a cool figure. I'm actually a little bummed to show this because you guys may be like, oh man, I want to get this. I mean, probably only get it when it was on eBay or something like that, or still on eBay. But I thought that was kind of cool that Skylanders showed the love for Eruptor as one of the characters that sort of blow up, and another thing was because he's a flaming or on fire figure. It was interesting to see him like big up in the sky over everybody. Robert the Last Man said he had no chip. Yeah, I don't think the figure. I don't think this figure did anything in game. Let me show him again. Yeah, see, there's no chip or no base just flying around up there. So it was more of just a tribute figure or something like that, a collectible kind of thing. Theo says, are you going to E3 2016? E3 2016 has already passed, and I was there, and I produced about 10 or 12 videos when I was there, a bunch of Skylanders Imaginator videos, some Skylander developer stuff, some videos talking about the new Lego Dimensions, things like that, a video of me and the Asian Guy Gamer. So it sounds like you might have missed my E3 videos. Hopefully you'll go back and watch those from a couple weeks ago. Prankster says, what's everybody's favorite Skylander? Well, you guys know my favorite of Skylanders is Spyro, Pop Biz, and Rattleshake. Those are my top 3. Toy Movie Game Bros says, Rob, I was at the world premiere for Ghostbusters. Cool. No spoilers. Did you enjoy Ghostbusters? Did you like it? Was it great? Dylan says, play Pokemon Go, please. I downloaded the Pokemon Go app, and I tried to sign up, and I couldn't. And I've been hearing that there's like issues with the server, stuff like that. Those kind of things turn me off. So I think I'm just gonna like wait till like the server and Pokemon Go hype settles down a bit, and then I'll casually go like, okay, let me check this out. Let me do some catching. Let me wander around and see things. But right now, I got a lot of other things on my plate that I'm playing. I've been playing some Teeny Titans. If you guys didn't see, I put up some gameplay of that. I think I have another one for tomorrow. It's funny, a lot of you guys in comments have been saying play like Slithero a lot from the last couple months in comments, and I put up a Slithero video, and it has like the least amount of views on any of my videos this week. So I don't know if I'll be doing more Slither videos. I just kind of was like, hey, let me play it for a few minutes, test it out. Travis says, hey, Rob, don't you have some pics or footage of Eruptor in Imaginators? Well, Eruptor will be in Imaginators, Skylanders Imaginators. The next Skylanders games comes out. I don't have anything I grabbed right here in front of me, but yeah, Eruptor will be in it. I think it's a little confusing. People go like, wait, if Eruptor's in the game, is he still playable as a character? All the Skylanders will be playable in the Skylanders Imaginators there. Danny Gaming's in chat says, Teeny Titans, woo woo. Blu-ray Dan, every single night there are tons of kids park playing. So people in your neighborhood, Dan, are playing Pokemon Go. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to check it out. I get very like frustrated if like servers or things or logins are not working. So I'm just gonna like wait a little bit until all that stuff is good to go. I'm just looking at chat here to see if I missed any other questions before I wrap up this video. These Skylander history videos usually last about 15-20 minutes. Robert the Blastmind says Teen Titans Go ruined the original Teen Titans. It's a very controversial topic. A lot of people don't like Teen Titans Go. Some people like Teen Titans Go and they don't like the original Teen Titans. I think they're both fun and interesting. And you know, I actually just queued up Young Justice on my Netflix queue because I want to start watching those. I never saw that series. I heard it was pretty good. Highlands in chat says, sorry I'm late. Wrapping things up in just a minute here, but this is going to be archived on my YouTube channel shortly. So Rob the Last Mind says it was buggy, so I deleted it. Are you talking about Pokemon Go? All righty. Anybody else? Furcon fan says, I love Teen Titans. Yes. So there it is. We're just talking some Skylanders history with Eruptor, or you guys may pronounce it Eruptor. Either way, it's an awesome classic Skylanders figure from the OG. Travis in chat says Young Justice is amazing. Yeah, I've always heard good things. I just you know, I'll have to check it out. FG Arugula says, do more live streams. Bro, I live stream every day. If you guys didn't know, I live stream every day at 12 p.m. Pacific Coast time, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. in England. Should I say England or UK? Hey, Lewis is in chat. Shout outs to you. But I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow, Monday. I might just take a break off. I may take a break on Mondays because Mondays is always like a weird day for YouTube. It always seems to be glitchy and buggy and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I may just take off every Monday, give myself a holiday. We'll see, especially during the summer when there's less news, less games coming out. I may just kind of chillax on Monday. We'll see. Theo says, Rob, you're the best YouTuber ever. Thank you. Lobo says Eruptor is cool. Thank you. I mean, well, I should thank you. I mean, yes, I agree. I think he's cool. Okay, so Esther is in chat and says, what's up? Well, just wrap things up. Did a little Skylanders history video. Blu-ray Dan, Rob's the man. He streams 8 days a week. 8 days a week. Sounds like a Beatles song there. Streaming 8 days a week. Tonashi Martin wants to know if I'm going to do one on Spyro. Yes, I'm going to do Spyro soon. I just wanted to do a few of the other ones first so I can kind of get my rhythm and flow, so that when I did the great Spyro, I could, you know, make sure I play him tribute and do it well and, you know, didn't mess up. So that's the plan. So let me give some shout outs here quickly to you guys. I see a bunch of regulars and some new faces. If you guys are new, I usually live stream every day, 12 p.m. Pacific Coast time. I also put up other videos on my YouTube channel, so please subscribe. Blu-ray Dan's in the chat. Danny Gaming, Dylan, Esther, FJ, Fred Bear, Furcorn Fan. It's a tricky one for me to say. A little tongue twister. Highland, John, Lobo. It's another tricky one. Lewis, Pierre, Pizza Boy, Prankster, Gangsta, Chloe, Robert Blastmind, Sir X, Tommy, Skylander King, Stink Bomb, somebody with a Skylander name, Theo, Tanisha, Toy Movie Game Bros, and Travis. A lot of people seem to like this series, and I enjoy doing it. So, you know, we'll definitely have another Skylanders history next Sunday. We got Comic-Con coming up soon, so life is going to get a little busy. I'll be out of town for a bit, but I'm still going to be cranking out some videos and hanging out with you guys. So thanks a bunch for watching. Portal Master rank up to all you. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. we'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.